All right. Yeah, we got another gal meeing around. What's up with these 8 foot tall dudes walking around? Are they all going to the NBA or ridiculous? I don't know if they're NBA players or what. They bring them down here and like let them walk around the mall or something. They don't. I was the UPS guy. I like the UPS guy. You're all pretty nice. All right, so let me carry off. By the way, I just got these new pair of jeans, like I told you. Which, um, yeah, I don't do what other people tell me. I'm a grown man, and you're gonna talk to me like one. And that's why they're mad, right? Because all that fake talk they do, they know they could never talk to me like that. Like reality is way the opposite of what they're trying to portray. And like I said, you're not portraying anything because you don't have any notoriety. You don't have a platform. Nobody knows you. So, like I said, let's talk about what's relevant and what's going on. Um, John Clements is doing a good job with his content. He's getting where he's gaining a little bit of relevancy, in my opinion. He's talking about exactly what I'm doing and what I'm going through, being the chosen one. Um, I like the shirts that you made. I like the design. I don't really like the font, if you want me to be honest. I don't like the way the font is like oozing. I think it looks kind of wrong. I don't know if you could change the font, but like I said, it's not my shirt design. It's yours. That's the only thing that I didn't really like. Everything else, the shirt is really cool. Um, I'd even see if I can buy one at some point here. Um, but yeah, like I said, end of the day, it just it is what it is. You know, like I said, not everybody's your friend. Not everybody's going to be happy for you. That's just the way that it is, man. It's the way reality works. A lot of these people, like I said, they can't handle the pain of life. Okay, like life is hard. I mean, it just is what it is. Difference is, I actually face it, and you all don't. They want to run and get away from it any way possible. And that's just not how it works. So reality is going to be, regardless of what people want, right? Reality doesn't go away, just like I am reality, and I don't go away. And even when I do, I still don't go away. That's what they don't understand. Like, you're going to be haunted by me. Yeah, 100%. I haunt y'all. I 100% own you all, and I have you very upset and very mad, and I think that it's hilarious. Yes, I think it's funny as hell. If you want me to be 100% real with you. I did it. I got out the door with no help. All right. So yeah, like I said, brand new jeans. They're awesome. We all know who the real symbol of YouTube is. Not Rob Rack, that's for sure. Nope. Nobody wants to look like Rob Rack. That's the last thing. Like, if your creator asks you, what do you want to look like when you're created, when I make you? Rob Rack. Come on, dude. There ain't one person who would say they want to look like you, fool. I can't believe you people, man. This is why they get online and attack people because they're unattractive. All of them. All the ones who do it are unattractive and lack self confidence, self worth, self value. It's really it's despicable, man. It's embarrassing. Hmm. That's the actual truth. All right, let me see here. But yeah, I don't know what you think you're accomplishing. I mean, number one, you're clearly accomplishing nothing because I'm in control. I can just shut down the chat and say, well, hey, you're not going to talk anymore here. That's exactly what I've done. But I don't know what you thought you were accomplishing. I mean, do you understand that $2 super chats not a big deal to me? I mean, Agent Q is cool and all, but like, he could be exactly that, an agent that's just sending super chats to keep that chat open. That's what they do, see? I mean, again, why is it so important to you? I mean, it's a basic function of the network. Like, see, that's the thing. You really feel like you run something because the chat is open? You don't run my chat. Even when you make your accounts and all these weird antics, I'm still in charge of my chat. What do you mean? And see, this is the thing, is that these people, they're just like super enraged and angry. They're powerless. Like I said, the reality is this. You all don't scare me or anyone, okay? You all have proven, and there's tons of evidence proving you're scared, right? You're the one with the issue by yourself. I don't have issues with anyone. I'm a loving person. Like, me and Christina are good. Christina's not here physically, like I said, and I'm just waiting for her to heal and living my life in the meantime. What does that have to do with any of you? Nothing. Why would strangers be so concerned about me? But that's fine. If you want to do that, you should have just made that clear instead of all this subversive, weird stuff. I mean, come on, bro. You committed crimes across state lines. You came and you drove however many miles or took a plane, obviously, and you came all the way to Austin to, according to you, try to get me fired, which didn't really work. It didn't. The manager said he loved me and that I was the best like dude he'd ever met, and he would listen to my radio program back then, right? You didn't accomplish anything. What you actually did is you were harassing the bar owner, and they just couldn't deal with it and couldn't handle it. So they said we have to let him go because that's what you all do. Like, you all attack companies. I mean, these companies are going to, how do you, they're going to testify in court. That's what y'all don't get. Um, all of them are going to have to give their statement because my lawyer is going to request a statement. Like, they're going to have to give a statement. That's what you don't understand. It's really not an option because they were a part of this and there was a crime committed and crazy illegal activity. So, no, I mean, you're not going to get away with anything you've done, and it didn't do anything. It's all petty again. So you're going to say you don't care, but you do care. You're going to say you're not mad, but you are mad. You're going to say you don't care, but you go out of your way. You stalk me across state lines, right? Accomplish absolutely nothing. Help me in the process because all I did was just go to another bar. I actually went right across the street, worked 2 jobs. Then they shut down billiards. And then, COVID hit. And then we went through everything else. So, I mean, it's kind of funny to me, man, because, like, you're really worried about me. So, again, this is how it works. Do not ever say that you're not mad or you don't care, and do not ever talk to me. Because every time you try to force talk with me, that's a felony. Do you understand? You're gonna have they have so many different count charges on them. It's unbelievable. Okay, and to think that it's hard for me to contact a lawyer, right, and just get the case rolling is funny to me. So again, I do not ever do anything for anybody. I would never let anyone stress me. I do what I want to do in my good time. That's an easy matter. So, like I said, it's people trying to force like importance. Like, you're not important. Sorry, you're just not. I mean, that's easy. I mean, that takes 5 seconds of my time. I'm not going to do it right now, anytime soon, because I want you to keep on giving me evidence, which is exactly what you're doing because you're not smart, puppet. So you're my puppet. I'm your puppet. right? So, I mean, I go to your comment section and I talk to myself. I'm your puppet. What y'all are, you're my puppets. Literally, literally, they're my puppets. Literally, like, you know, it's hilarious, man. So, like I said, I mean, see, you're focused on a conversation that doesn't even exist, doesn't need to be had because all the reality's already been established. You know, you already tried to come for me a million times and failed. All right, you will always fail. You already lost. So why would someone get on here and then like try to repeat my words and act like they're talking like that's not stealing my energy. That's just somebody who's just miserable. Miserable. Can you take any longer? Like really, you don't see the other car coming? You can let me cross the street. All right, that's great. Don't care. Time for you to move so I can walk. Thank you. All right, so those are the type of people I'm talking about. Look, they driving 2 miles an hour for what? What are you driving for if you're going to drive 2 miles an hour? The speed limit ain't 2 miles an hour, bro. I really don't like that, man. I don't like people like this. Feel me? Like I said, they don't come around me. Trust me, they do not come around me. It's a zero tolerance with me. I'm a brick wall. I don't play games. I'm a real street dude. I don't know what they talking about or who they talking to, and that's it. Like I said, it's all cute and stuff, right? Because you on the internet and you faking it, right? Right. You don't control me. You don't run street dudes. I don't know what you're talking about. You're not gangsta. You're literally like it's ridiculous, man. Bottom of the barrel type stuff. But like I said, me, I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing because I'm winning. I'm destroying them without even trying in my sleep by just being myself, by being the actual chosen one, right? That they cannot deal with, right? Look at my new jeans, right? Yeah, I'll change into my other stuff in a little while, right? When I'm back. Look at them. Look at them. They're awesome. So, I mean, like I said, what do you people have for me? Nothing. You're not saying anything. There will be no back and forth. See, that's not what YouTube is, and you don't control YouTube. It's not like I get on here and then you just start attacking me verbally. That's not how it works. So let's bring it back to square one. I did radio on here against Freemasonry Illuminati for 15 plus years, arguably like almost 20, right? I've been through everything that you could imagine and a million times more, right? I'm myself, I'm me, right? And this is the position that I created, and there's nothing I'm trying to change. Now, the thing I don't get is how you say something and people act like they can't hear you. You're going to go to prison. So I don't know if you think that just continuing to commit felonies is a good idea, but it's not because it's going to lengthen and further your charges, right? So, I mean, do what you do. I mean, end of the day, I own you. So I'm not concerned about people who don't have any importance or relevance, you know? I'm concerned about what's real. I'm concerned about what I'm doing. I'm concerned about winning on my own. I'm not competing with them. They can never be competition to me. You serious? So, like I said, what is it that you're saying? Because we keep winning over here. We leave y'all fools behind in the dust and don't talk to you, don't deal with you, right? And then you wake up every day acting like you have narcolepsy and we're supposed to care. Well, we don't. So there's your answer. We don't care. Bye. Can you do anything I do? Do you play ball? We've already had this exact conversation. Do you play basketball? No, right? Are you my age? No. Y'all are old women, right? You're washed up. Do you do anything I do? Are you really bullying me? Because I'm right here. No. Right. Okay, miss me with the fake talk. You're making yourself look horrible. I'm right here. You do not run me. You don't own me. You don't control anything. You're not doing anything to me, right? I'm a boss. And that's what you found out. And then when I'm myself and I'm a man and I'm aggressive, you don't like men. And then you act like I'm supposed to be punished. Then punish me because you can't. We're not in a relationship. You're not enmeshed with me. I'm not in a family dynamically. I don't know you. Move on. You understand? And it's that simple. You've never upset anyone over here. You just can't handle a man being aggressive. That's what a man is. That's what it's all about is that they wish they were me. They wish that they were a man. Huh. Well, what does that have to do with me? Like, I don't care what you wish. Your will never be imposed upon me. I promise that. Your will couldn't be imposed no matter what you did, right? And you can go run and recruit an army and you'll still lose and still realize that I make my decisions in my life. All right, I'm a boss over here. I do what I want to do, right? Right? Are you stopping me, Pumpkin? I'm right here. See exactly where I'm at every day, right? You ain't doing nothing. So quit talking. That simple. Don't get on here running your mouth if you ain't talking about nothing. That doesn't make sense. Trying to talk this weird talk like I'm trying to stress him because I'm miserable. Yeah, and you think that I have to deal with that? Not at all. I actually don't. That's right. I actually don't, and I never will. I would never put up with that. Y'all fools would never talk to me in any crazy way. None of you people on the internet. What are you talking about? You've learned this a million times. You've learned it time and time again, partner. Like I said, I'm not afraid to speak and be myself. I run this world. Okay, there ain't nobody gonna tell me anything. I do what I want to do. That's all that matters. I'm free. I'm happy. I'm on here getting paid, right? While you sit there doing nothing. I'm here being Batman, driving a bat cycle, costs $1,300. Y'all could never afford this. Y'all couldn't even afford these bicycles that I'm getting. So what do you mean? Don't talk down on something that's way above your level. Don't pretend and pretend talk. You have low value. Okay, you don't get to pretend that I'm low value. I'm the highest value there is. I'm a boss. Feel me? Any of you, you were lucky if you ever even got to speak to me. That's the actual truth. So, I mean, again, it all just comes back to square one, right? Where I'm free and I do what I want to do when I want to do it. And I enjoy my life every day in my day, and nobody can ruin it. Y'all haven't ruined my mood any single day. You've never made me upset. What do you mean? I don't understand how people just keep talking. Like I said, it's internet stuff, man. In reality, it doesn't work that way. Like, you can't just deny reality and just keep on blah, blah, blah. Nah, no, no. Again, I know who I am. You all know who I am. Miss me with your antics. You're not going to bait me into anything. I'm too smart for you, dude. That simple. You know exactly who I am. You know I run the streets. You know I got more power than anyone. It is what it is. We don't got to talk. You know, we just be about it. Let everyone else do the talking, right? Let me finish my drink. So yeah, like I said, it is just so funny, man. Like, to me, it's hilarious. Like, they don't understand, dude. You're doing what I want you to do. You're coming undone at the seams. You're going crazy over little old me. Like, how can I stop him? You can never stop me. That's your delusion speaking. Remember, it's all in your mind. It doesn't exist. Nothing. That's why you fake talk, right? You fake talk thinking you're making me feel like I'm nervous. Like I should be scared of something. Like there's some kind of impending doom or something. I'm right here, bro. What's up? Nothing. So don't act. Nobody's scared. What are you talking about? I don't talk to fake people. I don't entertain fake talk. A lawyer. You could never afford a lawyer. You can't even afford a hot dog. What are you talking about? All the lawyers are cowards too, like these cowards. All of them. They're all cowards. Let's just get that right and out the way. They're all cowards and they do nothing for you. That's why they don't talk direct. They're just like you. All of them. They duck phone calls. They're ridiculous, man. Like I said, I don't need anything from you. Never did. Whoever said that was never the reality. I don't need anything from you. I don't need a red cent. I don't need a penny. Nothing. I'm not asking for anything. What are you talking about? See, it's the weird thing that every time I'm doing something, their first move is, "Oh, I want to mess it up." Name one thing you've ever messed up for me. I would love to know. Name one single thing you ever opportunity blessing you've ever stopped for me. 530 on my wrist on a pit. Billions in equity. My own car lot gets paid every month. Mansion and estate. Every month my car lot gets paid. What have you stopped for me? Explain. Don't. Oh, I'm gonna go like a chicken and check my feathers. Oh, that's them. That's all you do is you do the chicken dance. Name one thing you stop for me. You can't because it doesn't exist. Website worth almost 2 G's. You see, I'm content. You don't see me with this fake smiling. That's not happiness. I have a serious look, partner. I'm a street dude. I don't know how that's hard to explain. I don't got to explain nothing to you. Who are you? So again, billions in equity, my own car lot, mansion estate, uh, over 2,000 jewelry, mineral rights, website worth almost 2 grand, $1,300 bat cycle, vest costs like a whole grand. I got more stuff coming, cost over a grand. Um, like I continue to make bread, continue to make money, continue to do my thing. Christina messaged me. Yeah, keep commenting, honey. I'm gonna, even if I gotta hop off the show to read them, I will. He said, listening to the show, you scared. That's funny as hell. Of course, that's the point. I've shown nothing but that I'm brave. I don't have any reaction. There's nothing going on. Why would people think that every time I'm on live, I'm like some kind of target? I don't get it. And then I'm supposed to be nervous. What are you gonna do to me? Grab your phone. You think your phone scares me? You think you making phone calls scares me? Call whoever, anytime. You can't, right? Right? Right in front of you. Beautiful smile, right? Right in front of you. And you have to just deal with me living my life. You do not own anyone. This is America, not Auschwitz, Germany. I do what I want to do. Your fake Karen stuff, like complaining and whining, that's not how the world works. That's all it is. Can you imagine wanting to be a Karen every day? Ridiculous. What do you think of the new jeans, honey? I know you like them. They're nice. Can you imagine complaining about every single thing that someone does? I'm sorry, who are you? Who are you to me? See, you can't do anything with me. You can't even make phone calls on me. I don't even know you. These are all strangers on the internet. What are you going to say about me? What are you going to do? Go ahead. I'm right here. Do I know you? Strangers don't tell me what to do. Nobody does. So what do you mean? So here's the facts. You have nothing for me. That's what it is. I got a whole bag of with your name on it. That's all it is. Easy. See, I'm having fun with it. What you can't do, you're miserable. You don't know how to have fun. And that's sad, man. That sucks for you. But I don't care that you're miserable. Are you balling? No, but I am. Are you getting product, building inventory for a separate company? No, but I am. How is that failing? How is it failure to have something on that costs over $1,000 and drive a piece of machinery that costs over 1,300? And why do we need to talk about this because of your pettiness? You see, you need to turn your pettiness knob down. Turn it down a notch. Because I'm here to talk about basic normal things and do my show and be free and be happy, and you do not dictate that. Let's be real. What you want is to make strangers upset. You said it yourself with your projection. Okay, you never have. Please make me upset. Please. I'm waiting. Because you can't, because I have something called self control, because I'm a grown man. Unlike you, you're not a grown person, right? You need to grow up. And that's all it is. You are not showing me anything except your weakness. Continue. And I'll continue to laugh at you. See, I don't go on the internet and do all this. That's you. All that. Yeah, it's called being triggered and pressed. However, I don't need to hear it because I don't care. I'm tired of this energy of them just sitting there like they're just looking at you like they're not saying anything to me. The past 15 plus years, I've said something to you. The past 15 plus years, you've been trying to find some way to act like you're showing me something. Like you're looking for get back at somebody who doesn't even talk to you or about you. You've got no get back. You've helped me advance. Please keep helping me. Please go ahead, do something. Lash out, Narky. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You think you're above the law? You're not. You're going to go to prison. What are you going to do? Do something. Do it. Stop talking. Do something. Be about it like I am. Oh, but you can't do that, right? Then shut it. Got that? This is who you talking to. I don't play. I can get whatever I want. I'm not angry. I'm myself. And I'm tired of someone talking to me through a computer, right? Weak that I ain't talking to. Stop harassing me. That simple. I'll tell you as many times as it takes. You understand? I don't have to. I tell you one time by law, you got to push off. You do not control my channel. That's why y'all can't talk here. And you're mad about it. Let me see what Christina has to say. Hold on. Notion that you're afraid is hysterical. Let me know if you can still hear me right now, Christina. You're out in the public live on stream every day. How's that indicating? Right, exactly. Jeans are cool. Thank you. I think they all want to get with you and are bitter that they can't get that. All right, so Christina says they all want to get with me and bitter that they can't get my you know what. Right, exactly. And it's obvious as hell. Here's another weird dude on my panel, right? That I don't know. Yes, you, sir. I don't know who you are, right? Um, who are you and why are you here? That would be the question. You're talking to yourself right now, partner. You're not on the panel, so I mean, once I see that, that's a bad notion, bad move. All right, hold on real quick. Let me see here.
Scary.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up? I'm actually on live
Hi,
here with
who
you.
are you?
You follow me on Twitter, don't you?
Yep. Who are you?
Red J.
No, I don't have a Twitter. Get out my show. Get out my show.
Oh,
Be quiet.
no.
You got that? You got something to say? You got something to say? Do you got some? Don't talk while I'm talking. Do you got something to say? I'm right here.
I'm a fan.
Get off your camera. No, get off your camera. I don't care what you are. Get off my show. Bye. See, that's how we deal with y'all. Every single one of you. That's how we deal with you. And I'm going to be as rude as I need to be until you all understand. It's not happening. You don't ever talk while I'm talking. You know better. And ain't nobody mad. It's what it is, boy. Because I run the streets. That's called power. You're supposed to be proud of the power you hold. See, you don't run me. I run this. You are not a fan. Fans don't talk like that. They don't interrupt a grown man while they're talking. That's not accepted. What do you mean? Your society doesn't dictate the rules. I run your society. Again, I'm right here. You got something to say? I didn't think so. Now run. Got that? Now that's how I'm going to deal with every single one of y'all. Okay? Y'all want to be rude? How do you think that makes me feel? I could be more rude than all of y'all. I'm not going to be a nice guy to none of you. I'm going to be a nice guy to the people who deserve it and my fans and the people who show support. Outside of that, why are you here? Did you donate to my Cash App? Don't come on here lying on me. I don't have Twitter. I'm not you Twitter niggas, you Twitter bugs. I'm a real street dude. I don't get on no Twitter typing. My fingers never touch keys, ever. What are you talking about? I don't go back and forth like you. Look at your society, bro. Your society's a joke. I speak, you be quiet. You got that? You don't ever talk while a gangster talking. Is you crazy? Now let's get back to it. Easy. Easy as pie, right? Easy. And look, they mad. Yep. They mad and they say nothing to me. Exactly. You don't run nothing. I run this. You're not ever going to talk while I'm talking, boy. Right. Christina just said, did he say Twitter? Yeah. This fool talking about Twitter. I don't even have Twitter. What? Talking about Twitter. Bro, boy, you at your mind. Learn who you talking to, cuz literally. This man is bigger than Al Capone, El Chapo put together. It's not even comparable. None of them. I'm the biggest gangster that's ever walked this planet. And you want to sit there and get online. I want to play with you. I want to talk to you. Like it's a game. I'm right here, bro. Do you see where I'm at? You see I'm right here, right? Right. Good. Nothing good. Fabio's good, homie. See? Do. I'm good. I'm right here. I'm goody, right? How come you don't know how to talk in person? Are you not a human? Are you a robot? Explain. You got to explain that. And we don't move forward till then. Could miss me, bro. I don't want to hear nothing. Feel that? That's exactly the same way I'll talk to any of y'all spaces. Ain't none of y'all this. This is power right here. hmm It's just like all these people. I'm tired of hearing all y'all talk. I had some old lady walk up and say, Batman drove a car, not a tricycle. It's not a tricycle, smart one. That's what's funny. You sound hilarious. It's a tricycle now? The tricycles have three wheels. How old are you? Like 90 and you don't know that? And you think I care what you have to say? When you all do that, you insult yourself and I laugh at you. I find it hilarious. That's why you don't see me desperately laughing because desperate laughter indicates a sign of being butthurt and weakness. That's not happiness, that's misery. I just laughed one time. It's funny as hell. She literally said he doesn't drive well, actually, he does drive a bat pod, which is what this is. He doesn't drive a car in the movie. I don't know what you're talking about. He actually drove a tank. He drove a tumbler. Like you haven't seen that movie? Or you're talking about the old movies. I'm not depicting just the old movies. I'm depicting all of it. So yes, he did drive something identical to this. Actually, what are you talking about? This is about as close to you get as a bat pod as it is. I wouldn't want something that was a replica of a bat pod because this is better. That's the truth. It moves faster. Now, as far as like getting like a motorcycle, yeah, I'll do that. I'll get something probably like hefty and big, like that other Batman movie that just came out, the new one. All I'm saying is, you all get in these conversations, you start it with your mouth, and then I address you and I say the truth, right? And then you act like you won something. You didn't win, you got proven wrong. All these comments you left, you got proven wrong. What do you want? You want to just argue? Have I argued with you? So you're not getting what you want, so don't talk crazy to me, right? She said, get off my man's, you know what, grandma. Exactly. Talking about a tricycle. Do you know what a tricycle is? Like you like 90 and you don't know the definition of a tricycle? A tricycle has three wheels. Does this look like it has three wheels? This is a huge piece of machinery. Like, are these people for real? Y'all see it every day, bro. Look at this. The wheels are huge. You know how heavy the steel is on these wheels? This is a piece of machinery. This thing is tough as hell. Like I said, it's crashed twice and been goody. Got it fixed right away. What are you talking about? They're amazed at my resistance. They're amazed at how in the hell has he managed to maintain this bat cycle and bat pod this long by himself. Let me tell you the one thing no man, because none of them are men, none of you will ever do. Talk while I'm talking. I please, I promise you, any of you try to talk while I'm talking. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you were the president of the United States. You will never interrupt me. I'll never allow it. I don't care where we at. Okay? And that's how it really goes because I'm your superior and you're the inferior. And that's what it is. It's not something I made up in my mind. It's not something I'm asking you. I got stripes for real. You can see it in the way I'm built. You see all these cuts. You see all that muscle. It ain't fake, right? I see the strength feats I'm doing every day. That ain't fake. That counts for everything. Your comments are what counts for nothing. See, everything that you say is the opposite of reality, right? Everything I do holds weight, holds merit, right? I have accountability for my actions. That means something. Having morals and principles means everything. Being you, nobody wants to be like you. You can't make being someone weak look cool, right? What are you talking about, dude? Do you understand how out of place you look? You come to other people's programs harassing them. You just committed a felony, sir, and I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna make sure you get locked up for that felony. Yep, you're gonna go to prison just for coming over here. And you think that somehow that's not reality? Please explain. How? Am I coming to your platform bothering you, a grown man? Am I doing that? No? Okay, you go to prison for that. What are you talking about, dude? It's not, oh, it's the internet. It's okay. Judges are not laughing. Oh, ho, 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 ho. No, they're not. Judges don't laugh at me. Judges work for me. Judges have to do what I say. See, that's the thing. Like, what are you talking about, dude? It doesn't make any sense, man. You're the only sane, sensible person on this platform, I swear. Right? Right. They ain't saying nothing. And that's all they do all day. Oh, I want to talk in limbo, and it upsets him. Me speaking, being a man aggressive, is not me being upset. You're literally just making stuff up out of thin air that doesn't exist. And that doesn't bother me. You're not breaking me down. You're not hurting my feelings. I'm right here. I'm a radio show host. I'm the best at this. I do not back down, and I prove all my stances. What's goody? Come bring me something. Come debate me, but you can't. This is what I do, bro, and I'm gonna do it forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. And I got you mad, and I got 15 in the box like it ain't nothing making money. Come on, bro. Gonna be serious. Like I want to be you. Yeah, I want to not make money. Okay, like that's your mentality. You all hate money. Remember all that success I had. It hurts your feelings. You said that was your statement. You've proven every day. You said you're allergic to money and you hate money and success, and somehow success is failure to you. Okay, I'll just take all the success for myself then, because it's not like you can do it because you don't know how. Because you're too weak. You're like the penguin. Okay, I mean, I guess that's why Penguin was doing videos talking about big business Sundays, but he ain't never done no big business, right? The only big business he does is when he goes to the restroom. Why don't we be realistic? That's the big business he does. He does big business like that. You know, he don't make no big business money. I'm out here making money. He said, OMFG, can we dispense with the blank fallacy that speaking with conviction and passion is not being upset, angry, or pissed off? Right. And if it was, it'd be power, right? It'd be power. Me getting mad, I've been screaming on 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 you people since before all of this ever began. That's who I am and what I do. I'm very proud of who I am. So if I do that and I turn up on you, it's not a win for you. Trust me. All right. And you need to ask the 80 million other people who I've turned up on how they feel about it, because they're scared and they're going to tell you, hey, look, I don't even want to have this conversation. That's what they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you, no, I'm shook. That guy is terrifying. And I'm not going to sit there and do what you do. And they're going to tell you you're very, very unwise to be playing with me on the internet, right? Because again, I'm bigger than any gangster that's ever existed. There's nothing funny about it, right? And see, that's the thing, is you know the reality, right, Christina? They know the reality, right? And they know I'm about it for real, and that I don't do no talking, right? And I don't tolerate no disrespect, right? And I get it, everyone and anyone. So what do you think they want? They want to cause a scene. They want to get me upset, so I'll make a mistake so they can put me in prison for the rest of my life. And instead, I'm putting them in prison. Explain to me at what point I'm not winning and a genius. I'm not supposed to be this smart, right? Right? So when you type, yes, you are infuriated because you're not getting what you want, because I'm too smart for you. You can't move me emotionally. I'm gangster to my core, little homie. You feel that? I'm about this. See, being gangster is controlling your emotions. Being gangster is having wealth. Being gangster is owning everything. Everything I do and you don't. Right? Let me tell you what being gangster isn't. Getting on a keyboard and allowing your slimy, greasy hands to start tapping keys, spewing envy and delusion and lies about random people because you're insecure and because you're just miserable and basically you hate yourself. That's not anyone else's problem. That's your problem, right? So quit trying to push yourself onto others. It's that simple, man. So again, no, you don't have anything for me. You're not isolating me full. I have a girlfriend. Her name's Christina. I got plenty of people that ride for me. This whole town ride for me. They see me deal with you every day on here, and that's what's going to change because I ain't going to deal with y'all. Y'all are going to go your own direction just like I told you. See, I don't ask anything. It's really petty, man, that I can't open my own chat room because of you. That's very weird. It's very weird that I can't do my live streams and sit down and eat somewhere without someone trying to attack me and make me feel like I'm in danger or like my freedom's going to be taken away for no reason, and I'm not having it. That's not the country that I live in. That's not the country my ancestors fought these wars and won for. And I refuse to ever, right, live in a country that operates like that. And that's why it has not happened. It is not reality. And the reality is I do what I want to do. I'm not going to eat on a live stream because I'm going to eat in peace, not having to worry about evil people trying to cause harm and damage to me through a computer, right? And when I'm out here, I never worry because they can't do anything to or with me. Like I said, they can't, period. But I'm not going to sit there and deal with stress because that's what they want. They want me to stress over nothing. I'm not stressing. I'm good. I'm going to ask again. Do you have anything to add to the content? Do you have anything to say towards the content? No. Okay. Keep it shut. It's not that hard, man. It really ain't. Ain't nobody talking to none of y'all. I'm on my channel. How dare you come over here and try to mess with my business and think you're not going to go to prison? Oh, yes, you are. 100%. Now, what I do is very serious, very real. All of it. It's totally different in these streets, man. Yeah, I don't see dudes or anyone. You don't see anyone coming up to me talking greasy. Please miss me with your antics, bro. I run the streets. There ain't never been a dude who had more power than me. DMX ain't even close to me strength wise. I mean, are you serious? Golly, man, that's y'all, man. Y'all got them niggas really thinking they something, running across stages like they big and tough. That dude was weak compared to me. What I'm saying, it's all for show, but when it comes down to it, right, those people never have a spine. Why don't we say the truth? But see, me, I run everything. Yep, I'm the white man. Oh, and you've already proven how you are and how you see things. It's already proven who you are. We don't got to go over it every day. It's a one-time thing, right? The whole public in the world knows who I am, buddy. Again, what are you running your mouth for? Who are you? Do you have a voice here? No. I've never talked about you all. What are you talking about? I talk about the matters at hand, right? And that's why it's all over with now. Because y'all ain't going to have a voice, not on my platform. I guarantee that. I guarantee it. Bye. 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 Not going to hear nothing you say. Hold on, let me see if Christina said anything. That's exactly what I said. I said the same thing, honey, that they're all miserable. And I even said it the other day. It's clear as day what they feel. They're miserable and unhappy because if they weren't, they wouldn't be doing what they're doing, just like you stated, right? And they're mad because we're happy, right? Said, what are they going to do when we're riding bikes through Brownsville? Probably cry. Yeah, It's exactly what they do, actually. Actually, that's all they do is cry and whine, and they never be quiet. So why would you all come to my chat or anything and say, I never be quiet when that's not true? I don't even talk very much. I'm running a radio program. Have some self awareness. Like, would you really go to someone's radio program and tell, like, dude, that's why would nobody's scared of you? They don't want to talk to you because you're a waste of everyone's time, bro. Like, real talk. I don't want to be associated with anything that you have going. Nobody does. That's why you are lonely and have no friends. Like I said, I got plenty of friends, bro. Everybody like me. I'm a lone wolf. Why you see me stay to myself? How is that difficult to comprehend? Right? That's all I got to do is just say the truth, say the facts. They get butthurt. They throw a rage, narc tantrum like Mike Saha. Mike Saha got beat up by his own Bob, an inanimate object. The inanimate object up and just whooped him. Real talk. He had a hurt nose. He had like a nose bandage on. He what else? He he he. He wants to be me so bad, honey. He jumped straight up into his own roof and hurt his head one day. I keep predicting it, and they just try to ignore the fact that I'm making actual predictions that they're coming true. I literally said both times Mike's about to hurt himself, right? And he does. My ancestors literally continue to prove to y'all they're real, and y'all want to act like it's a game? All right, whatever you say, nose bandage. Hey, nose bandage. You got on live today talking about me in some light that doesn't exist. The only narky here is you. I'm who invented the name. Just like the Billy thing, just like you wear yellow sunglasses to try to imitate me, your daddy, and you think people can't see? Oh, everyone sees. That's why my whole audience and fans say, oh, no, that dude, he's just delusional and lost. He don't even make sense. That's what they said about you. They didn't say, oh, yeah, Mike's a real guy. He's got a real business. He's a real fitness guru. I mean, it's just like with Coach Eli. I mean, do you think anybody takes him seriously? He knows that. He knows that they don't take him seriously. And that's why all they do is try to set up and manipulate to make it look some way it's not. Bro, what's the point? I mean, literally, y'all got somebody that's fallen to pieces in the first place, Don, and that's the only person that would be with him. Somebody with no self-worth and no self-value, right? And it's that simple. Not somebody who actually has self-worth. If that woman had any self-respect, she would never be with that dude. Please. Eli's a joke, bro. He's not a man. He's like Gonzo out here. He's like a muppet. Fool. What do you mean? Coach, fake life coach Eli. You hilarious, bro. You were straight entertainment. Use the meaning of a locale, just like Thing One, just like all of them. Like I said, notice how you all leave me comments all day and now you can't. And I don't ever mention your name because you don't exist. See what I'm saying? Even the people that I'm mentioning names, they don't even exist. That's the truth. When people just want my attention, because they have nothing going on and they need attention that badly, I ignore them. I give them no attention. You're not going to get what you want out of me. Trust me. I'm not that person. I'm not nice. I'm not a pushover. You got me completely twisted. I run the game. Like, that's my only thing. I'm just asking a question. I mean, do you have anything to say? Why are you talking to me? I mean, if you were talking to me about something that was realistic, then we would go over it and that would be the end of it. But you're not. I mean, you're not a gangster. You don't run things coast to coast. You're not speaking any truth. You don't run me. You don't run my show. You don't control my freedom. I mean, who are you? What position of authority do you have? None. None. Sit in your living room and stay upset, right? I bet there's holes all in your walls from your raging and my success. Hold on. We'll see what Christina has to say. Here we care about people's emotions and what they have to say. Happy people don't get online and type hateful words to people they don't know and never will, right? I'd go to someone's radio program to discuss the topic of the show, right? Mike Saw beats up his bunk bed. Let me know if you can still hear me right now, honey. He's trying to turn into me, trying to turn into Tyree Sneed. Facts. Yeah. Everyone sees Eli speaks to her like she's an animal. Yeah. Eli treats her like she's dumb. Yes. He doesn't value it at all. They're right. Of course not. Of course not. Clearly, nobody's valued her at all, and that's her issue and her problem because she doesn't demand it. She doesn't have any self worth, self love, or self value. This man wants to talk about self worth, self love, and self value while he's being abusive to her. That's completely contradictory. And that's what all narcs are. They're a walking contradiction. See, these are statements they have to face. They have to address these statements. Mike Saha, you're completely like, you're like on the ropes. Like, you've been on the ropes this entire time. I mean, you say these statements that are lies and fallacies, and then you don't back up what you said. That's not how this radio game works. If you want to be me so bad, make sure you stand up and defend your position, right? You can't just say things. You got to actually like back them up. So, like me, I'm Batman. I'm out here, right? Right? Not afraid of anybody, right? These are my street, boy, right? Right? I'm out here, Mike. You're little, Mike, right? Like I said, all of you supposed criminals. I'm scared of none of you. I don't care who you are. All right? It's that simple. If you're in Brownsville and you're a criminal, you're scared of the Batman. That's right. And I'm out here. There's no game about this. It's not fake, right? This is who I am. And you could never understand because you ain't built like this. That's all it is. You're not me. You're not built like this. You never will be. Right? And everyone knows it, especially Christina. Trust me on that. Christina is 100% behind it. Right? I mean, let's talk about something. Let's talk about how my girlfriend is better looking than all of the women on here and better looking than any of these girls who don't have something positive to say. Like I said, I'm a role model for the youth. I stand up against cyberbullying and bullying, period. I always stand up for what's right. Like you see how the youth is responding and they appreciate what I do, right? So what is this thing of people want to attack me and call me names that don't apply but apply to them? If you're trying to attack a role model for the youth, then how does that equates to the fact of how you feel towards the youth, right? Right? Hey, it's not my fault that I already exposed you people for what you do. We don't talk about that because it's negative and I don't want anything having to do with you or that on my program. And that's it. It's very common sense what people like that want. Well, I'm going to tell you what they want. What they want is to drag me into their BS and their games so that they can drag me down and I won't allow them to. So, yes, they are infuriated and enraged because they cannot drag me down and get me to their level. Come on, bro. Why would you ever think that? I'm the top level. I don't go down. I don't go backwards. What do you mean? I left you fools behind a long time ago. Get over it. Am I near you? Am I trying to be? Am I trying to talk to you? The other ones want to keep bringing up names of people I don't deal with and left a long time ago. Then you tried to twist what happened. What do you mean? I break up with everyone, bro. No woman breaks up with me. Trust me, that's never happened. Not once. Never. They all fall in love and go crazy over me. And that's what it is. That's the truth. Problem is, you're the one who cares and talks about this. I don't even talk like this. I don't care about any of that. You do. So just acknowledge what you care about. If not, don't talk. And that's the thing. I'm not going to keep asking you. I'm just going to mute you and you're not going to have a voice. Not here. Hell no. I don't want to hear that, bro. So yeah, like I said, me personally, I don't got time for y'all. I don't. I don't got time for your games. I don't got time for your antics. I don't got time for your back talk. Miss me with it. See, like this right here, that's that immature behavior where they keep coming back to the panel. See, you're trying to manipulate and you're trying to simulate like you're aggressive. You're not aggressive. You see what I'm saying? If you were aggressive, I mean, I'm right here in the street. You're not aggressive. Please miss me with your acting, bro. You don't need to hop on and off a panel. That doesn't make you tough. That's just clicking a button, bro. You see what I'm saying? See, everything over here, we talk about the reality. We don't talk about what you want to pretend online. Just because you're online doesn't mean you live in pretend delusions, though, bro. Everything on here is real. It's documented, and you're going to go to prison, and you know it. And that's why they're worried, because they're completely mental and lost, and they know what they're doing is wrong, and they know it's a crime, and it's that simple. So I own you. I have control over you. Every day you get upset, I have control over you. Don't think for 1 second you got anything from me. No surprises, no nothing. That's why you've tried all these things and done nothing to me. Nothing. You haven't even scathed me. Miss me with your acting. Hold on. Everyone sees what a role model you are. It's posted on community page. And we know they all watch that like hawks, right? Keep coming to the panel, watch Tyree, Sonya, and then they all run away. Tyree owns you all fat. Can you still hear me right now, honey? Eli should be kissing the ground. She wants on. That's hilarious. Like, I mean, you got to understand the whole internet's trying to copy us right now. You got Buns Dot and Phoenix. They're trying to copy us, right? They're ridiculous. Like, that's a complete joke. I mean, we already know what Phoenix is. I mean, Phoenix has full blown, you know what. Phoenix is hooked on, you know what. Um, I mean, looks like a man. I think it is a man. Buns Dot is into that sort of thing. Everyone knows that. I mean, all this comes from the same people. You got to understand that. Everything I'm saying, it's not random. It's completely who it's coming from. That's why they're all trying to hide and act like they're anonymous. You're not anonymous. Come on, man. You actually use your own legal name and then try to post comments that I'm not going to read. Those days are over with. Oh, and enjoy hitting up the community wall because I'm not going to see it because I'm not reading any of them. I don't care. I don't need to see comments. Like I said, if any real fans want to talk to me, like I don't know, just you'll see where I'm at. Like just pull up and say hi. That's the best I can do. I'm not doing this other stuff. You could try to leave an email at twilightetward3207@gmail.com, but I'm not really going to be checking it often. And you'd have to make sure it doesn't get sent to spam because I'm not checking that. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to be harassed, just like I told you. So who's in control, puppets? Huh? Who's in control, puppets? Come on, have you grabbed your phone yet? Go on, make your calls. Make your calls, criminal, right? Make your calls, criminal, right? Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters? Huh? Like I said, why do you think I got this bat cycle in the first place? Because I'm not going to be bothered. I'm not your target. I'm not going to be treated any kind of way. I'm not here to endure anything. Nah, like I said, you can't do nothing with me now, can you? And I'm always mobile, right? And I know you hate it. I know you hate it. I know it makes you mad because it's called freedom, right? That means you're not free. That means you're in a mental prison, right? Which is exactly what I said, right? So, I mean, it is what it is. Golly, it takes all y'all 2 hours to make a turn, bro. Golly, this is why I can't stand people, bro. And I got it's like these people. Anyway, like I said, no, I've never talked about you. I'm talking about what's happening and what's relevant, which is what? My success. That's what I've always talked about. I talk about the fact that people want to dismantle my success and can't. Again, I am a role model, right? You are everything nobody would want to be. Literally, you're actual criminals. Why are you over here on my network? You should be in prison. So it just shows wherever you're at, the cops are corrupt. They don't do their job, and that's exactly what it shows. Because when I make phone calls and they say, "Oh, handle it in your county," that makes no sense. The crime's being committed in your county. It's your responsibility, 100%. There's no way around it. Do your job, and we're going to keep telling you. I'm super LGBTQ. I hope you hear me. Yeah. I hope you hear me. They're all weak. See, that right there is another narc. What are you showing me? Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all talk about vehicles and cars? I own my own car lot. Literally, they're so delusional. They talk about cars and money to a guy that's made and spent more than the entire government combined and still owns his own car lot when I was targeted and they tried to take everything from me and failed and left with nothing. And I took them to war and they completely lost and got manhandled. Talk about that. Yeah, that's what I thought. You keep running your mouth. Like I said, bro, I don't know what you mean. This boy right here, all I do is manhandle. I don't know what you're talking about. That's all I do. You can check my rap sheet. I'm a monster. That's why they all know what it is, right? They all know who's the tough dude. So, like I said, I did rise to the occasion. So you can't get online and talk to me like, oh, I'm you. I should be talking to you like that. However, I don't do no talking. See, I prove my points with action. I don't do talking. You see what I'm saying? I don't take bait. I don't get myself in trouble because, oh, old ladies are mad. Oh, I should get upset with them. I should get myself in trouble because they don't accept my success. Oh my goodness. Imagine. Oh, please accept my success. That's you every day. I'm not mad. I'm not mad that you closed the chat, but really I'm enraged. Oh, yeah, keep whining. Yeah, that's all you do. Like I said, the reason why I don't talk like this is because there's rules on the network, buddy. I'm not going to let you trick me out my position. Oh, I could say a whole bunch of stuff that would put you even more in your place. What do you mean? Like, no, dude, I got everything to lose. I'm in the top slot where you want to be. It's that simple. So yeah, like I said, I mean, at the end of the day, people realize how real it is. People respect it. They respect me. 5:30 on my wrist got them pissed. I got a beautiful, amazing girlfriend that actually stands behind me and supports me. Like, yeah, bro, she's going through something, right? She's going through something because y'all were practicing black magic, just like you claim you're doing, right? Hey, I'm pretty sure at this point I have screenshots of those emails. You know that's a felony too, right? This is how ill-advised they are. They don't realize witchcraft is a felony. Yeah, witchcraft is a crime, buddy. You go to prison for that. And you're acknowledging that you do it, and you think an email can't be traced? Take a please. You're you're a joke. And that's all they are. They're just people with nothing going. Why would we talk? Do you own anything? No. Are you a part of this? No. Can you imagine strangers trying to interject themselves in the affairs of an actual gangster? Like I said, what do you think the gangster would do? Would he get on here and talk? Nah, I'm not going to talk at all. I don't do no talking. Like I said, you keep hiding, you keep typing, right, to yourself, right? And that's it. It's an easy fix. And I don't talk to you. Like, you're not bullying me, bro. I'm a gangster. Like, all that matters is real life and reality and my position in it. Hey, I'm free. Say what you want. But that's the worst thing. To me, that's the worst thing is when you're not free. When you're locked up in prison, where y'all going? And you're already in a mental prison. That's the worst part of it. And you got a bunch of other crimes. You're going to put yourself in prison before I have to. Before I even have to. Before I even have to take you to court, right? You're already going to be going to prison because you're doing all this illegal stuff. I just love how they just spew hate like it's the thing to do. Like, Like, oh, they're big and bad now. Weakness does not make you big and bad. Weakness makes you pathetic. Again, you feel inferior? Good, little pumpkin. You are. You're all inferior. You've been inferior since day one. That's why you're mad. Common sense concepts. Of course you're inferior, bro. You're dealing with Tyree Sneed. Are you serious? Who isn't inferior to me? Are you serious? Come on, dude. The only real man who ever existed. End of the day, it is what it is. We're gonna keep on doing us, right? Like I said, look out for the upgrades. Look out for a lot more attention. Look out for people to be impressed. And that's it pretty much, man. I honestly don't care how people feel. I really don't. All right. Now I'm gonna hop off here. Christina, I love you more than anything. I will message you in a little bit if you can just wait for me. And I might do some videos right now. Look at them, bro. I'm just gonna keep going like I don't exist. Put on your lights last minute. Like you gotta have your lights on driving in the dark, buddy. It's a ticket. You go to jail for that. Yep. And I'm looking right back at you because you're weird. So, like I said, man, nobody got nothing for me, man. I run these streets. I'm the boss. I'm what it is, and that's it. Let's keep on doing our thing and continue to win.